Hi, I'm here with Joe Eazor, CEO of ERT for our one-on-one DIA program. Hi, Joe. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you, Taryn.
Joe, we're going to talk a little bit today about some mergers and acquisitions, and you're the perfect person considering you just went through a pretty sizable M&A deal. Can you talk to us about how the two companies are coming together?
Yeah, I'm glad to. Thank you. I think it's important to start with our purpose. Quite simply, our purpose as a combined company is to transform lives by unlocking better evidence in clinical trials. So everything we do is built around that and revolves around that purpose. So with that in mind, I'd like to provide a little context regarding the capabilities and focus of the combined company. Between Bioclinica and ERT, we've touched approximately 5 million patients, completed about 19,000 clinical trials, have been part of over 870 drug approvals, including 75% of the FDA drugs approved in 2019 as an example, and have approximately 6,000 employees around the globe. So our new company is clearly the leader in digital data capture and data management in clinical trials across all primary modes of data collection. That includes cardiac, respiratory, imaging, and ECOA. And we're significantly advancing our customer focus with a renewed energy and particular dedication to customer site and patient experiences. Bioclinica and ERT have been the go-to companies for our respective technology solutions in the industry for several years or a number of years. And now that we're together, we can provide the most comprehensive set of digital data capture and management services for our pharma and CRO customers. And importantly, we have proven clinical trial and therapeutic area medical and science expertise that we're continuing to leverage and invest in to further differentiate the value we bring to our customers. So we are the company that customers come to when other subscale or upstart providers get in trouble or can't deliver, and that actually does happen more frequently than people realize. And also together with Bioclinica and the continued support of our investors, we now have the combined strength to accelerate our investments and product roadmaps in innovative technology to help set the direction, deliver the promise of virtual, hybrid, and decentralized trials at scale. So we're very, very, very excited about the combination.
Those statistics are quite impressive, and congratulations on such a perfect union, if you will. And as you begin to operate, you touched on some of the areas that will benefit customers and patients. Let's talk about how you touched on innovation. Talk to me about what you're looking forward to there.
You know, from a combination perspective, based on some hard lessons I've learned over the many years in executing mergers and acquisitions, first and foremost, we're dedicated to making sure there's no drop balls, no disruption in services to ongoing customers and studies as we brought ERT and Bioclinica together. We have a very detailed and are in the middle of executing a very thorough integration plan that ensures seamless transition and service continuity. Secondly, we now have a more comprehensive set of offerings and value propositions that we'll be able to bring to our customers to deliver an improved and more complete set of technology solutions. So we can create bundles of capabilities, even around different therapeutic areas, that will simplify what is required from the customers and improve the overall clinical trial experience. Third, as I mentioned earlier, we're building and investing in technology and product roadmaps that accelerate the path to the future. And actually, we want to be part of helping to deliver that future and define where it goes in terms of virtual trials, hybrid, and decentralized trials. And finally, Bioclinica had a strong medical and science capability that's sort of organized by therapeutic area, and we're going to build on that. A more robust set of medical and science expertise, not just around imaging, but the entire combined company portfolio from cardiac through ECOA into wearables and et cetera.
Fantastic. You touched on a couple of times now one of the hottest topics happening right now in clinical trials, and that's around decentralized or virtual hybrid clinical trials. And with remote data capture being one of those key aspects, where does ERT fit into that equation?
Yeah, remote data capture is one of those things that it's a trendy topic, but it's real, right? The good news is it's something we've been doing for over 15 years. We have had remote data capture capabilities in some of our key core areas, product areas like cardiac and respiratory for a long time. Now, that being said, there's an increased need for integrated technology solutions to support trials in remote environments. So we continue to invest in and roll out remote data capture capabilities in each of our products. So from in-home data collection for cardiac, whether it be blood pressure and other EKG type readings, or respiratory and spirometry, et cetera, to easy to use eCOA technology and surveys, to wearables devices through the wearables acquisition we had made earlier last year that will capture data on a remote basis, movement data, if you will, for certain therapeutic areas. So we continue to invest in and we'll continue to roll out remote data capture capabilities. A secret sauce for us is the investment we're making to bring these in a more integrated way to customers on therapeutic trials. So it provides a better customer and patient experience if we can have a more integrated combination of eCOA, cardiac, and wearables, as an example, for different types of clinical trials for therapeutic area. So we are continuing to push not just each product individually and their capabilities for remote data capture, but the integration of those capabilities to take advantage of the power of our combined portfolio of capabilities with BioClinica. So the combined strengths of the two companies put us in an industry-leading position for not just today, we think for the future and where the industry is headed with remote data capture across clinical trials.
That's fantastic, and congratulations again. And as you look to the future, do you see that this is going to be a sustainable movement? Because there are some who say, once we get post-COVID, we could see a slide back to how trials used to be conducted. What is your prediction?
My prediction is it will be a sustained movement. How broad and how deep it goes, I think, is always the question. I don't think we'll ever see, or at least in the next number of years, pure remote trials across all different therapeutic areas. But I think there will be an increasing movement and there are more things that can be captured and used from a digital perspective in the home. As technology gets better, I think we'll see more of that. But I do think hybrid trials are going to become increasingly real and just part of the way business is done in this industry going forward.
Excellent. So maybe it won't even be hybrid anymore. It'll just be a clinical trial that includes all of these fantastic new tools.
Yeah. Well, I think so much depends an increasing focus on the patient experience. And so, for a patient, the trauma and the pain that they're already going through, plus they have having to go through drive maybe an extended different distance to get to a site that may take 6 or 7 different readings, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I think the virtual trials actually deliver real value and creating a better experience for the patient, and the technology allows that to be done without compromising data quality and compliance.
Fantastic. Well, we look forward to a brighter future, and congratulations again on a successful merger, and we wish you continued success. Thanks for being part of our DIA one-on-one program.
Thanks, Taryn. I'm very glad to be here and look forward to talking to you again.